Okay, so right now I'm just trying to see if the audio is looping. So I'm just trying to figure out if that's happening right now. So yeah, let's see if the audio is still looping. I'm pretty sure I did something to fix it, though. Alright. I think the audio is good. So I don't know how many of you are still with me right now. Okay, so I finally got that finished. So alright, so I think we are actually ready to stream. It took like 2 hours, but I think we're finally here. So let me just see. Yep, so the whole audio looping's done. Alright, awesome. Man, the relief right now is just insane. So right now. So the stream's going. I guess I'm just gonna wait a few moments here. I think if we're lucky, the stream health might go to red. I mean to green soon. Okay, here we go. I'd really hate to jinx it right now, but stream health is great. Let's see. Okay. So let's see if anybody's here. I'm pretty sure I probably lost like everybody. But yeah, here we are. I guess you could say the stream's officially started. It took long enough, but it looks like we have 2 of you here right now. For those of you here, just let me know if the audio is okay. And, like the actual game audio. Let's see. So I'll just kind of wait for some people to come in if if anyone comes in. Yeah, so I guess I'll take this time now to see if there are any trying to think if there's any courses that I played last time that I didn't get the chance to play. All right. See, I'm not prepared for this because I'm trying to get back into the fact that I'm streaming now. Stock, how's it going? Nice to see anybody here at this point. In case it wasn't very apparent, I have spent the last like 2 hours making sure the stream is good, and you know, now we finally have a proper footing. I don't know, I feel like we'll probably slowly see some growth in the stream for now, but yeah, we're gonna be doing some Mario Maker 2 levels today. I know that was somewhat requested. It's gonna be a bit of a later stream today. It's past 8 o'clock here. Not something I usually do, but you know, it had to be done, so. Alright, so for those of you that are here right now, can you like see the stream? Like, is the stream like actually like up and like on the screen? It's like not just a like a waiting, like on hold. Oh, let's see. Alright, good. Alright. Awesome. Alright, looks like we're finally ready to get started. I am like really cold right now. I always have this robe here. I don't know, I think part of it's just the fact, I think I just dropped like, yeah, I just dropped something. Whatever. So, alright, stream mode activated. Looks like we're finally ready to start. Welcome to the stream, Dark Burst. So yeah, this is a Mario Maker stream. So if you have any levels they want me to play, go ahead and just give me your code. We're on part 3 now. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just glad that we're actually able to stream tonight. I was kind of afraid that the you know, it would take like forever to like finally stream again, but you know, I think we're finally back. We're doing good, and so yeah. So I guess while we're kind of having some people come in, I'll actually take this opportunity. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, we got our first level for tonight. I will be doing that one. I'll play multiple, like, of your levels, by the way. Like, you don't have to just give me one. You know, it just depends on, like, how many people come in today. I guarantee you that I'm gonna get... Okay, here we go. Have you been here before, by any chance? I'm just asking, because I don't know, I have a feeling. I just have a strong feeling I've seen you before. Huh. Well, alright. Let's get started. Our first level of the day. Huh. Okay. I was just wondering. So it's been a while since I've played Mario Maker 2. So this might take some getting used to. Especially the Mario World. Like the Mario World style. Found this on my recommended. I mean, I definitely recognize you. You've been here before. So that's gotta be a crazy coincidence. Like either you're lying, you're like, this was on your recommended, but yeah, I've seen you here before. A couple times. You probably got recommended it again because you watch a lot of Mario Maker streams. But yeah, I definitely recognize your name. I think if you go back to the chat history of like one of the Mario Maker streams, I think you might have showed up there at one point. No, I recognize your name. I really do. Right, I'll add that code, I guess, after I complete this level. So far, this level is treating me pretty well. So I'm happy for that. Usually I get bombarded with, like, really hard levels, but that's kind of like what Mario Maker is anyway, so... I should stop reading the chat. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well tonight. I'm doing pretty well. You know, hope you're all staying safe out there. Crazy world we're living in, and it's showing no signs of stopping, so stay safe out there. That's the one time I'll say this, because I'm sure you've heard this thousands of times, but I mean, it's true. We gotta stay safe out here. Yeah, if you want to take a look, you can. I might be wrong, but I feel like I've seen you before. If anybody's had any experience with the new, like, YouTube live studio, I'm really confused on how that works. I tried doing it, but I felt like I just felt blocked. Like, I couldn't figure out how to stream through it. Like, I couldn't figure out how to get the stream to get started, so... And let me know if the audio, or like the microphone audio is bothering you, because sometimes it bothers me too. So yeah, you know, I also apologize if I'm like a little shaky or something. I wasn't expecting to be able to stream tonight, and you know, I'm just kind of tired, and yeah, I'm just a little tired right now. Normal? Okay, good. In the case of the audio and the level, I appreciate it. I still have a feeling every time I laugh it sounds like bombs dropping, though. There's a lot of pipes to go down in this level. So I can't say it's the easiest level I've played, but it's definitely not hard either. I like that, especially the 3D world style. I'm not as keen on the 3D world style levels. I think that some of them can be pretty fun, but I just prefer the like New Super Mario Bros. Style, and like the more retro ones. But yeah, pretty good level. I try and like star everybody's levels I play, just out of sincerity, and you know, I'm just that kind of person. I'm just, you know, a nice guy. But yeah, that was a pretty good level. It took me, I feel like it shouldn't have taken me over 2 minutes, but pretty well done. Probably better than what I could make. And by the way, if so I do have a level, if any of you want to try it out yourself. The clear rate's not very good, but if you want to add it, you can. I'm gonna put that in the description right now, and I'll add your I'll add your code after this, but I'm gonna put the course ID for my level in the description. You might have to reload it, but I will put it there. If you're interested in playing it, if you're interested, go ahead. You know, it's not a terribly hard level, but it'll take a little bit of exploring. So if that interests you, go ahead and try it out. I'm pretty sure only one person's completed it too. 6. Alright. 100% clear-through rate. That's pretty... If I don't beat this level... Oh, it's like a song level. Okay. Do I have to do anything? I guess I do. So I couldn't really hear it through my monitor, like the sound just isn't as good. I'm hearing it through the playback though. I don't know how people do that. Very impressive to me. I wish I could get into like creating levels like you guys are doing, but I am just not too good. Like the one level I made, that was pretty impressive by my standards. So yeah, those were both pretty good levels. I enjoyed them. If there's any other codes you want me to add, go ahead now. But yeah, how are you all doing out there? You know, staying safe and all that. Hopefully everyone's doing well out there, no matter where you are. I guess I'll wait a little bit and see. I'm definitely not getting as many people, at least right now, so if I don't get another code, I'll probably go through the level that I created, just as like a run-through. So this level here is collect the coins. I think only 3 out of 277. A 1% clear rate. So if you're up for the challenge, go ahead. I haven't even really played through. It's been a while since I played through this level, and I tried playing a little bit of this before I started streaming this, and I haven't beat it myself. So the goal is to collect all the coins and get to the end. I don't know if I'll be able to like complete all this, and if I get a code, I'll stop and play that level. But right now, oh, are you playing the level? Yeah, it's a hard level. I have beat it quite a few times. There is a bit of a secret here, so I'm not going to complete the entire level because there is a bit of a secret that I don't want to spoil here. Okay. So basically you get to this point, and you know, you do that, and right here, at this point, you know, I'm gonna let you guys figure out what to do if you ever try this out, but it is possible. You can jump off, and you know, you can get the coins, but it's you know, you're gonna have to figure out how to do that on your own. But I'm pretty impressed with this level, so I'm glad at least someone here is testing it out. This part's not too bad. It seems like a lot of people, based on my experience, a lot of people tend to kind of get stuck at the point where there's just kind of a dead end. I can give you a bit of a hint though, if you're not figuring it out. There's something that exists in this game that you might not be able to see, and you might want to consider that when you know, when you're playing through the level. And I thought it would be more obvious for people. I thought that more people would be able to beat it, like they'd be able to figure out, but apparently not. The clear-through rate really shows here. Sometimes, sometimes that part always gets me. But yeah, so I'm just gonna quit that for now, and so Smoothness is the world record holder. So if you want to go for the world record, go ahead. The spot's probably open. Alright, so I'll add that code. Thank you, Sancho Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Anybody that's new, welcome. I try to stream as much as I can, but sometimes I just don't always have the ability to stream, so if you want to stick around, you can. If you like Nintendo stuff, I upload a lot of that, but enjoy the streams while they last. That's all the advice I can give anybody that's new here. And I guess thanks for whoever subscribed. I think I screwed it up. 4SG X3K 3F. So I added that and it's not coming up, so maybe you need to, maybe you gave me the wrong, like maybe it's slightly off. Okay, I'll try that one. Okay, here we go. Learn to Kaizo gods. Whenever you see the word Kaizo in a title, you know you're gonna be screwed. And the clear rate's 0.18%, so I don't really have a lot of high hopes. I think I'm not gonna be able to get. I don't know if I'll be able to get through this. Okay, we're already off to a bad start. I think I know what you're supposed to do, though. I think I have an idea of what you're supposed to do. I'm just not. So if I keep failing on this level and I can't beat it, then after some time, if I keep getting codes, then I might just try this one another time. If you stick around, I'll try it some other time. But I can tell this is gonna be hard. A version more hard. Like, it's a Kaizo level. Like, it's Kaizo on top of Kaizo. I've really gotta stream, like, some of the Kaizo, like Kaizo 64. I know there's even some like a Kaizo Galaxy being made. Or it might have even... It's probably already out. Okay. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for this first part here, but then there's gonna be like so much more to this. This is gonna be ridiculous. And thanks for the subscription, by the way. I try to thank everybody for whenever they subscribe. I try to keep track of that. I'm trying to value every subscriber, so I find that very important. So I try and give everybody credit when it's due. So I had to make a new layout for my OBS. I'm gonna add like a couple of the things that I had to I guess I don't really need to do it right now, but it took me like 2 hours to get the stream to work for me. So we're gonna be here a while, so let's try and get acquainted. So right now it is 8:30 for me. This is not usual for me, so I am very out of my comfort zone right now, if you couldn't already tell based on how awkward I am on camera, but so right now, like, I've been trying to get this stream to work for like 2 hours. But you do not know how to make the show. You can drop it in the... Oh yeah! I guess I should have tried that. Or crosshead then release X or Y. I'll try that out and see how successful I am. I really hope I am, but... Okay. Well, there is a door there. That is interesting. There is a door that I didn't notice. So I don't know if that door matters in the grand scheme of things, but hopefully... Is that what you're supposed to do? I mean, I really hope that's not what you're supposed to do. I'm terrible at this. I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. But I'm not very good at this game, so... I'm pretty much a scrub when it comes to this game. Okay, so I feel like it's possible to do it that way, but I'm just not doing it properly. Which, knowing me, that's probably very possible. Alright, PAL card. Alright, nice to see you here. After 2 hours, I finally got this working. Like, the stream is finally good, everything's going good. Man, the relief. So yeah, everything's going good. Nice to have you back here. And now you can see me fail this Kaizo level for the next hour. And then with the shoe, push to the left. Man, never have I realized, until I started streaming this game, I did not realize how much I suck at this game. Okay, alright, we got a bounce off, but I don't think I'll be able to get up that high. So this is gonna be an adventure. Okay, so depending on where I bounce off, it looks like I might be able to get a little more distance. and the plant doesn't get defeated. Of course it wouldn't. I wouldn't get defeated. And then so what's the shoe? I'm trying to figure out what the shoe is. Push to the left. It's been about 27 minutes right now, so almost a half hour. I don't know how long I intend on streaming tonight. I usually don't stream this late, and even though I was intending on streaming kind of late. I'm doing a cheat. Alright. I really hope that it's not possible to like cheese through this level, or like through any Kaizo level for that matter. So if I jump from there and I can like get the distance, I think I'll be able to make a little progress if I can just like get rid of this, get the distance, and then like kind of get over those original piranha, like the piranha plant. Get over that. This is Sancho's level. You could thank him for the insanity, or her, who knows. So that's not how you're supposed to do it. But I feel like I'm going to get the most success out of doing it that way. But I think if I do that, I'm not going to be able to get enough height. So I don't think that this is going to be very worth it. Yeah, no, I think generally you're not going to get enough height, so... I could try doing that, but you said that's not really how you're supposed to do it. I mean, I had 2 easy levels. I had 2 easy levels at first, and now we're getting to the level where I can't even get past the like the first part. Okay, so I'm trying to get a little more practice with like dropping it in the air, and not like that. So hold on 1 second, right here. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get used to the controls of like dropping a shell like that and not like falling to the point where I can't even do anything with it. So that's where I'm struggling here. Is that like I can't, like, because I'm gonna fall down sooner than the shell will. So hypothetically, this would work if I knew how to prevent that from happening. That's not how you do it. So, I mean, I really hate to admit defeat on this. I mean, this is the, like, I'm not really getting any of their codes. I feel like I should really put in some time on this level. I mean, let's see what's in the door first. I feel like I'm gonna... Yep, soft lock. Or not necessarily soft lock, but death trap. So, let's see. You can drop it in the air is with the lever or crosshead. Oh, here we go. So you can kind of do it. Did Nintendo have another direct yet? I don't know. I haven't really heard anything about a drought. I remember, I think it was like 2 months ago or something. They were having a Smash Ultimate Direct from like not in the studio. So I'm assuming that because of COVID that they're kind of you know, they're not like in the studio, or at least not as much. So I don't know. I haven't really heard anything about a Nintendo Direct. It'd be awesome if we had like more of a word on the upcoming Nintendo Directs, but I don't know. I don't really pay attention to them as much as the average Nintendo gamer, but I'm trying to get more into it. I just kind of have a lot, like, it's just not on my mind, so I have no idea if there's any new Nintendo Directs or anything like that, or like upcoming ones. So I'm getting a little better at this, but I don't know how much progress I'll be able to make. Like, I'm already lightheaded. I don't feel the best right now. I'm like tired and a little delirious. This is not helping. Of course, not to mention I'm drained of like 2 hours of trying to get this stream working. By the way, the way I got this new stream to work, I'm not even 100% sure. I fixed the audio problem by disabling one of the I had to like disable the desktop audio, or like it was default at first and I had to like change that. I'm starting to think of a new strategy. Like maybe if I can like aim it at the wall or something, that I'll be able to like jump off it at the right time. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of different ways I could try this, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any progress. I think I'm, like, the best strategy I have right now is, like, getting rid of the shell. Getting rid of the shell guys. I'm sorry, I don't really know their names. I'm trying to get rid of the beginning obstacles and then like kind of spin my way to get like enough height so that I can get through this like the first like 2 jumps of this level. I'm gonna have a lot to get through right now. I mean, this stream just might be a bunch of like watch me fail at this one level in particular. So Sancho Gamer, you have my respect, and you have pretty much taken over this stream. So congrats for that. Not a lot of people have that honor. See, I don't know if this is gonna work as well as it should. I feel like I can try and get over this way, but I don't know if I'll be able to get that height. I do have an idea though. I have an idea. I think, like, if I can do it from here, not like that, but if I do it from there, and I have a bit more of a bit more height, I feel like maybe I'll have a chance. There we go. That didn't work, but I feel kind of proud of myself. So that so it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna try that anymore. I feel like what would happen, like, it's just gonna be more I mean, that's, the doors don't mean anything. I mean, I don't know. Like, either way, I don't know how you're gonna get any height from, like, from jumping or spinning on the shell. I don't want to admit defeat yet, because I already feel like I'm being looked at like how, like, a disappointed high school coach looks at their students, and I'm the student. I guess I'll add your code if I, like, just need a break from this level. I have a feeling that I'll just have to, like, take a break from this level, and, like, maybe I'll try your level. And that goes for anybody too. There's only so long I can drive myself crazy by, you know, by just trying to beat this, like, first part of the level. I've been watching Nintendo Directs from the very first one onward, and watching Nintendo talk about. So you've been, like, going back to the old ones, cause you're like me. I didn't really pay attention to the Nintendo Directs for the longest time, but then I started to realize their importance, and now I'm like understanding, like, the value of them. It took me a long time to understand the value, but they're pretty interesting. 2011? That was the first one? I thought it was like 2013 or something. I thought they introduced a Nintendo Direct in 2013. But man, I guess I wouldn't be surprised. You need the shell thing, and you need to throw it at the wall under the second part and jump. Wait, so, like, I am so screwed. This level is screwing me over. So kind of like that wall. Yeah, that'd be interesting to know, because I thought it was like 2013 when they like the official Nintendo Directs, but maybe in 2011 they had like an equivalent, or they had like the same. Maybe that was when they introduced the whole Nintendo Direct thing. So my guess on what you're supposed to do here is you throw it at that wall, and you kind of like jump over it, or you jump on it, and but there's just like there's no time to react either. And I think I just killed the other one there with the shell. Great. I guess this has been a heck of a day. My stream just won't work for like 2 hours, and then I'm treated to this level, and I'm already like half delirious, so Man. This is gonna be a heck of an adventure. The one under the second. So it's like you throw it like while you're like jumping forward. So kind of like that. So like the one that you can't even see. So that's great. That's really great. At least I kind of have an idea of what to do, though. And I'm glad that you have the insight as someone who didn't create the level. I'm glad that you're able to figure it out, but I can't. So I just gotta get used to the timing. I gotta get the timing down, so I know when to jump down. It's gonna take a lot of trial and error. Okay, I think we've got ourselves a good strategy. So that's like getting to the second creature thing. I don't know the name of that thing. So that's getting to that one. So if I can keep up like the speed and momentum, you know, I'm hoping that because of that, hopefully I will have gotten somewhere, at least with the fact that I have the speed to be able to like get over the huge spike wall. Okay, so it was 2011. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. I don't know why. I thought it was 2013. That was the first one. But geez, like, I didn't know that they went that far back. So if I don't have to do that with the whole like wall thing, and I can just kind of get over it and not have to deal with that, and I can like get over the second one, if I can get the height to like go over it, that would be awesome. But it doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. So we're just gonna have to probably spend the next like 5 hours on this one part alone, and then so 2 of the doors lead to death. The other 2, God knows, I'm not going through them. It's probably just gonna be more like soft locks. I'm probably gonna soft lock myself. I mean, I might as well just rename this stream "Watch This to Feel Better About Your Mario Maker Skills," because this isn't my best. This is not my best. I said back when the whole like World War III drafting thing, what does what mean, like soft lock? So soft locking is, the way I see it is soft locking is like, so let's say you are like stuck in like a room and there's no way out of it. Like you can get in, but there's no way out. So you pretty much just soft locked yourself, like, because there's no way out. You have to restart. So it's basically a troll. It's basically a troll tactic. So it's like a door. You go to a door and then you end up in a room that you can't get out of, like, because the door disappears or something. And so you're stuck. There's no way out. You're screwed. You have to restart. I mean, this level is called Kaizo, and you gotta figure you know what you're expecting. But jeez, you know, pretty soon, Dark Burst, I might play your level for a little bit. I mean, if it's not that hard, I guess I might as well. All right. Pulse, how's it going? It's been a while. Welcome back. Man, has it been like... It's probably been like a year or something since I've seen you at a stream. Thanks for stopping by, though. Definitely glad to see you back here. And you still have your moderator role. So feel blessed. So I would be impressed if I got past this part here. I'm not doing myself a lot of justice. I apologize in advance for sucking. It is. It's crazy. It's like I can get past. So I can get past this. Like I can get over this jump and like I can like get to the second shell, no problem. It's just the fact that I need a way to get extra height to get over like the spikes and stuff. So my best bet is that I can like spin jump and get over. But like even that is not working. Been doing a lot, yeah, I understand. It's been a heck of a year though, hasn't it? I mean, I don't know. That's all I can say. I mean, you already know. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to try and complete this level, but considering that I've streamed for about 45 minutes now, and I'll probably go back to this level once I just try a different one if I get any other codes or something, but I mean, right now I'll just do Dark Burst level, even if it's like, in his own words, not all that good. At least I think that's what he said. Okay, good. I think you're supposed to bounce on the beetle normally. See, that's what I was trying to do. So that's the strategy that I think you're supposed to do, and I'm trying to do that. I just don't. I'm just not good at that. I need to. I need to get better at that. So I think you're supposed to bounce it off the second wall. But I believe that is. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's that second wall. So you're supposed to do the shell jump on the second wall, and then once you jump off, I don't know if you're supposed to spin or not, but like getting over those spikes there is going to be the most challenging part. I mean, the timing is just like so precise. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I tried to get this stream working for like over 2 hours. I keep repeating myself, but that's like that's just the way it happened. And now that I finally got a now that I'm like half delirious and half I'm just tired, and I'm finally able to stream, and I almost had that. But now that I'm like finally able to stream, and things are finally working out for me, I have this to do. So I think I know it's possible. It's possible to do that jump from that angle. So I'm just gonna keep trying that for now. Are you trying to jump on that shell as it's falling onto the next shell? Basically, I'm trying to like bang it against the wall and like time it so that I can jump on there and go and advance to the next shell. So kind of like that. So like I almost have it, and I don't know, with enough time and practice, I might actually be able to do this, but it's just a matter of like bouncing it off the wall to the point where I can actually jump on it. So that Mario doesn't... I don't think I can jump as high, so that I can, like, actually... I can actually jump on the shell. I'm, like, really close. I feel like I'm really starting to get somewhere. But it's, like, not close enough. Oh, the completion... The completion rate was like 0.18%. So I don't really feel bad for sucking. I think the clear-through rate... I think it was like 3 out of like 1,600 people. So... yeah, I mean, I doubt I'll be able to complete this if the vast majority of people can't. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can get. So I'm just gonna keep trying to do this and see where it lands me. But I almost got to the top. I think doing that, I'll be able to get over. But yeah, completion rate, like, the completion rate is understandably pretty low. Ah, nice. Someone finally beat my level. New record too, huh? I mean, I'm not gonna stop you from telling everyone the secret, but if you want to give everyone that sense of, like, satisfaction, I'd hold off on that. But yeah, congratulations! Finally got somebody on the stream that can beat the level. Enjoy your prize. You'll see in a minute. Yeah, so the course ID is in the description if you didn't notice. So I think during my first Mario Maker stream, I made well, I didn't make it during that level, but that's when I first introduced it to people. So I made that level. I just made this level, like, you have to complete the coins, there's an objective. But the clear-through rate's not too good. I think the clear-through rate's like 1%. It's not even that, it's like really hard. I think it's just some people have a hard time. Like, you have to collect all the coins. And there are some, like, hard spots, I would say, but nothing like this. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's easy to find this. It's easy. But for some reason, a lot of people are struggling with my level, so that's why I'm confused. And I should probably get this straight. I don't really play Mario Maker all that much. I'm not like a very like professional player, so you're gonna have to expect some level of suckage when you're watching me play these levels. So welcome to my channel. You get to watch me suck at Mario Maker and other Nintendo games, even though I'm definitely better at a lot of other Mario games. But yeah, something pretty interesting. So if you don't follow my Twitter, I should probably put it in the description or something. Like, so I have a Twitter, Instagram, all that. But I announced that on my Twitter that I have. So I was kind of out of town for a week and a half, and as a result, I don't know, part that and like the fact that I was not, you know, just the fact that I just wasn't as motivated. I was just kind of busy finishing up my schoolwork. I just haven't really been working on videos, but I have like 4 videos that are going to be uploaded soon. One of them is going to be an Ultras Advocate, for sure. One of them is going to be that. 2 of them are going to be kind of different. Well, I mean, not different in terms of, like, they're just going to be, like, original. You know, it's not going to be, like, series-based or anything. And one of them is actually going to be a second part to the, like, Would You Rather video I uploaded. Basically, it's just going to be the, like, because I recorded, like, I don't know what I'm doing. But, and welcome to the stream, Korea, and I'll add your level, soon. But yeah, welcome to the channel. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, I think as I was saying, so 2 of them are going to be, 2 of the videos are going to be kind of like original in a way. I mean, not original, but they're definitely nowhere near like completely original. But one of them's actually gonna be like non-Nintendo based. It's gonna be like Sonic based. Actually, I really enjoy Sonic. I don't really express it much on this channel, but I really do, and it's gonna be like that. And thanks for the subscription and the like. It's very much appreciated. I treat every subscriber. I value every subscriber. I like to make sure everybody's important. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, hopefully those upcoming videos will be intriguing to some of you out there. So yeah, I think I was trying to get some with that, but there's games that I'm better at than Mario Maker. This is just one of the series I stream. And yeah, no problem for mod. I think I'm crazy for thinking that. So I have a bit of a different perspective. I really need to focus. But so I have been doing online school since I think 2015, and like I'd say that I've had feelings of missing like public school like ever since. But now I kind of feel lucky because I'm at a level where I'm just a lot more like normal, and the way I do things is just kind of the way it's going to be. And like, I think I'm just more comfortable knowing that like everybody else is kind of in the same position as me. But no, I don't think you're crazy for missing school. It's my belief that everybody needs to have some form of structure in their lives, and I just think now, and yeah, we're on summer vacation, but the way it is now is that, there's just not a lot of structure, and school, even though it can kind of suck, is the way that we're able to keep our minds active and be productive, and like being away from it for so long, you start to wish for it back. Hold on a second, I'm just gonna reply to a text real quick. My last Mario Maker stream was, I think, it was a couple months ago. I think it was in February. I don't stream as much as I like to, but yeah, this is my first time streaming this game in a little while. The last stream I did was Ultimate back in April, so I'm like kind of getting back into streaming more, especially since I'm a little less busy nowadays. So yeah, I tend to upload more videos these days. Like ever since like early 2019, I've streamed for a couple years. But I actually ended up deleting a lot of those. Just kind of like to rebrand myself. But I'm trying to stream as consistently as possible. Don't be too surprised, actually, if it isn't for a couple months. But I really don't want it to be that way. I try and like have videos, like I enjoy uploading videos. Just as much. So it just doesn't take. It just takes a little more time. So I have those videos in the meantime, but unfortunately I just don't always have like the best options to, like, I don't always have the best time to stream. So like I could stream this game in like a week from now. I could stream it a few months from now. It's just whenever's most convenient. I understand that you don't. Yeah, exactly. It's just like whenever I feel like it, whenever I can. I try to stream as much as possible, but it's just not easy these days. Yeah, I'd love to do more Sonic stuff. I love Sonic. I could get into a conversation about Sonic like all day. By the way, I actually have, I've actually been playing through Sonic Unleashed recently on my Xbox. I know that game is kind of like mixed, but I really I actually kind of enjoy Unleashed as like, I don't know how many of you have actually played it, or how many of you are like big Sonic fans, but I personally kind of enjoy Unleashed. Like the werehog parts aren't really my favorite, to be honest. Like it just gets kind of repetitive, but you know, I really enjoy the like the daytime stages in that game. So yeah, I could easily get into a conversation about Sonic. Like I enjoy Sonic almost as much as I do Nintendo. So and I'm trying to, and I'll definitely add all your codes. I'm gonna try and get past this part first, and then I'm going to. And yeah, if you're the only non-mod here, that's kind of typical, unfortunately. I give mod to people that are like consistent, like, you know, even like non-video, like even like non-streams. Like if you're just someone who I have like know you've been around for a little while on my channel, I'll give you a mod on the streams. So you don't listen to what other people say. I agree. And I'm gonna be honest, so in 2020, in the mail, like a few days ago, I actually got a used copy of Sonic 06 just to see like what the reputation was all about. I've never played that game. Like that was like one of the few Sonic games I've never played. And I just kind of want to know, like, is this game really that bad? Is it like, am I gonna find something interesting about it? Because based on what I know, the platforming and like the whole, like, I enjoy the kind of interesting open world model that it goes after, but you know, we'll just have to see like what happens. Yeah, Sonic Unleashed is definitely one of my favorite 3D Sonic games. I think a lot of people would agree that Generations and Colors were like really good. I really enjoy both of those games. I think Sonic Generations is a little better, but Colors was like a breath of fresh air. I've never seen anything about like a Sonic movie 2, like a leak or something. That'd be interesting, like a sequel to the Sonic movie. I actually haven't even watched the first one yet. But yeah, you know, I really gotta watch it soon. I mean, you have to play Colors on the Wii. What? Oh, you know what? No, there's the DS version. I forgot about that. I'm gonna come back to this level. I want to give the other like IDs a chance here. So I'll do Korea. I'll do yours first. I already did one from Dark Burst, and then I'll do that one. And then I'll come back to that level. I mean, I really wish I'd be able to watch the Sonic movie anytime soon. Like, I probably could. I just have too much like stuff to do. I don't know. Is the PS3 version better, or like is there any like advancements over the Xbox 360 version of Generations? Because sometimes that's the way it is with Sonic games. Sometimes it's almost like a completely different game. Like handheld versus like the main like consoles. I have to go up to chat to see, but okay, so this is your profile. Is there a specific level that like you want me to play, like anyone specifically? I can go through like maybe a couple of these levels, but yeah, let's try and avoid the spoilers. 06 is so good, the story is the best. Yeah, the story I've heard is kind of like all over the place. The amount of glitches is really cool. I feel like that's what gives this game a bit of an edge, like all the glitches. Like would Sonic 06 be Sonic 06 without the glitches? Not that it really makes the game any better or any worse, but still. You know, I think there's a few things that are just interesting about this game or about Sonic 06 that really could intrigue a Sonic fan. If, like, you know, you can try to play the game at least once and see, like, oh, this game was, like, shunned back in the day. This isn't a really well-received game, so it's like, you know, and I didn't want to spend, like, $70 on the new version. In my eyes, like, you get the youth version, you're getting the same glitches, so it's the only 3D Sonic game I ever have and still do have. The game after years. I beat the game before. It's been a while since I played Colors though, but I remember Sonic Colors was a great game. Do I play Super Worlds? So this is the first time I've logged on to Mario Maker for a couple months, and that must be a new feature or something, because I've never tried it out. So maybe it's worth trying out. Maybe I should go on there, but yeah, I have no idea, like, what that is. Let's do Mario Makes a Flower Shop. It's a Super Mario Bros. Level. I don't think we've seen one yet. A Super Mario themed level this stream. Okay, so I'll do that soon. If you want to stick around, I'll do that. I'll probably do that in a little bit. So I have a good start here. Okay, there's doors. I think it easily become the forgotten game. I feel like you have a point. I feel like you have a point there. And that door didn't lead to anything. So I really do agree with you. I think that, like, if it wasn't for the glitches, that 06 would be forgotten about rather easily. Okay, so now you can go through the pipe. So the way that, like, 06 as a Sonic game, obviously not, like, you know, it's not, like, praised for being an amazing game, but, you know, in some ways I can kind of see the value of a game like that. You know, it's open world, it's very open-ended, or, like, very open world. I think it just has some interesting, like, unique aspects to the game that I've never really seen in a Sonic game before. That I feel like it's at least worth trying out. So, I haven't gotten the game yet. I mean, it might be like another week or two before I get it, but when I do, I'm definitely gonna try it out. Welcome to the stream, Rita and Giga. I know, Rita, you were here before, but I try and welcome everybody here. You know, hopefully I'll have time to play through all your levels. You know, I don't know how long I'll be streaming. This is just kind of a, like, right now it's like almost 9:30 where I live. So, you know, I don't really have anything to lose at this point. Alright, I'm stuck. Oh, actually, no, never mind. There's a door there. Oh, that's it? Okay. Alright then. I guess I beat the level. I didn't need to find a key or anything. I'll applaud you for, Korea, I'll applaud you for your, you know, the whole, I like the whole, like, there's multiple different ways to go. But yeah, you know, that's a overall pretty good level. Because I'm getting a couple other IDs, and thanks for the like on the level. They didn't know people make custom world, a whole game, multiple custom levels. So it's basically just it's basically just like a bunch of people's custom levels from like the same creator. I know you weren't talking about Sonic music, but if there's one thing that like I think everyone can agree, I think Sega soundtracks are like awesome. I think in some ways they're even better than Nintendo's soundtracks. Like Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations, like even Sonic 06. I think Sonic 06 has some really great music. Well, thanks for stopping by, Korea. I appreciate the sub and everything. Hopefully I'll be seeing you sometime in the near future. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So I'll add Giga, I'll add your level. And then I'll do your super world, and then maybe I'll go back to that like impossible level. I know he's probably not even here right now, but still, I'm doing it for myself. Sorry if I'm like kind of like losing my mind right now. I keep saying it, but I try to get this stream, like the stream just wouldn't work for like the past 2 hours, and it was just frustrating me. And, like it's already kind of late. I'm tired, so I'm trying to like stay on top of things. Yeah, so it's in the description, by the way, as well, if you didn't notice. I'll do your level. Sorry, I didn't. I mean, I want to do your level. It's just like I don't want to upset anybody here. But yeah, I can do your level. You know, I'm noticing a lot of German players that like come to these streams and they like want me to play their levels. I'm starting to think that this is like just the kind of game. You know, I feel like this is just that kind of game. It's like, oh, it's popular. It's really popular in this country, but I don't know. I'm kind of speaking my mind based on my experience on like on all my streams. There's always like quite a few Germans. I don't know. It's the way it is. So it's an automatic level. So the fact that the clear rate is 28% is pretty baffling. Guess I can sit back and relax though. Sweet Sweet Mountain. That was a nice stage. That music's awesome though. Like that's what I think of when I think of Sweet Sweet Mountain. That and Diabetes, but I mean that's an amazing level in Sonic Colors. Yeah, and I know not all of you are Sonic fans, but you know we gotta get engaged somehow. Especially when you're playing when you're playing an impossible level, you gotta find something to talk about. It's one of the best parts of streaming, by the way. What do you know about the movie? The movie that came out? I haven't watched it. I just know it's out. I probably should watch it really soon when I have the time to. Yes, true epic gamers, they play Sonic. You can't call yourself an epic gamer unless you play Sonic. Oh, that too, yeah. No, only epic gamers can beat the automatic levels. Like, I'm so good. I'm not like no hands. I'm playing this level. Okay, so the more that I'm watching this level, the more I'm finding it hard to understand why there's only a clear-through rate of 28%. Do people not know what automatic means? Like oh well, never. Oh, you know what? You know, automatic means only epic gamers can play the level. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm playing blind. All right, we're gonna do it. I can do this. We're gonna play this level one more time. I'm gonna play it blind. All right. I'm not gonna be able to read the chat, so I have my eyes closed. I think I'm doing pretty good. I just can't believe I'm doing this. But yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good. This is just how epic gamers roll. Like, no hands, no eyes. I'm doing good. I know I'm doing good. It's the most awkward I've ever felt on a stream before. I feel like if someone like made like the compilation of like my weirdest moments on stream, like, or the highlights, I feel like this would definitely crack like the top. Okay, I'm trying to see where I'm at. My monitor doesn't have a lot of it's not up very high, but enjoy the awkwardness, folks. I'm gonna keep my hands up, proof I'm not doing anything. Okay, I think I just beat the boss. I'm hearing something. I'm hearing the boss. I'm gonna have a lot of chat to catch up on, or probably not much. I'm not that popular. Okay, I beat Bowser Jr. Just beat him. Just beat Bowser Jr. We're almost done. We're almost done here. We're almost done. Okay, I'm hearing that sound again. I'm not sure what that is, but you know, me being an epic gamer, I'm sure we can get through this. I think. Alright. Boom. Done. No hands, no eyes. I'm not gonna say that was easy, but we did it. Now play without yourself. I mean, I don't know about that. If only I could do that without losing like half the audience's attention. But I did that. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. If this stream gets 10 likes, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it without myself. I'm gonna leave the room, and I'm just gonna let you guys watch. Oh shoot, I did? I thought I did. Can you give it a heart without playing it again? Because if not, then I guess I'll do it. We're gonna do it one more time, and then I'll play Dark Burst level, if you're still here. Yeah, get your bots or whatever. But it doesn't matter because I do not. Lucky for you, I do not know how to heart people's levels without like playing it. So we're just gonna do the challenge now. No likes required. I'm gonna leave the room. I know how long this level is. I'm gonna leave the room and I'm gonna let you guys watch my ultimate epic gamer skills. And then at the end, I'm gonna give I'm gonna lose my track of thought here. Then I'm gonna give your Sage a heart because obviously, I just realized like how many playthroughs, like over 10,000, 15,000 playthroughs. Okay, so I guess I can kind of understand the clear rate, but then again, no, I don't. So we're gonna do it. So we're gonna play. I'm gonna leave. All right, I'm gonna leave. I'm going to leave you guys to watch. So. Alrighty. I think enough time's passed. And boom. Who would have guessed? That is a poggers moment right there. I don't even really know what that is, like. But that is definitely a poggers moment right there. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't help my epic gamer skills. I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it. I could test my true gaming skills on a true level. Gaming history in the making. Yeah, I mean, that was still a pretty good level. You know, from a casual point of view, that was a pretty good level. Very miraculous. No idea how I did it. I can't give you an idea. You know, if they're the world record, like the world record, Guinness Book of World Records or whatever, the gamers edition, then yeah, you know, if they want to contact me, you know, I would love to be part of that. But yeah, that was, I mean, that's the highlight of my career right there. I don't think I'm ever gonna get any better than this. So anyways, to clear it might be because of that world record. So people are like trying to get the world record. I mean, they're not gonna be able to beat my world record. It doesn't matter what the world record is, like what they say. Obviously, I hold a world record now. Oh yeah, wasn't there a level? Oh yeah, Pulse, there was a level. I completely forgot about that. Sorry, I didn't realize. Or I mean, I knew that was there. I just kind of slipped my mind. I'll do that one as long as it's like not too bad. Or it's not too long of a level. But I'll take care of this. Wait a second. I just added my own code. That's not the run. I think I just... Okay, wait. Oh wait, no. Oh, you were just talking about. You just added my course code. Okay. All right, never mind. Well, thanks for the reminder. If anyone wants to try and beat my course, you know, if you can do it like blindfolded, or you could do it like not even in the room. We might have some competition. I'll do your level, and then I'll do Rita. I'll do your like world thing. I'll do that world level, like the, what is it called? Super Worlds. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna play it. I guess I'll just do Gigas level, and then I'll do that one. Then you would sell out and start using flashy thumbnails with the reaction face in it. Do people still do that, by the way? Do people legitimately still do that? They like, I mean, I know people still do that. I've still seen it, but I'm just asking legitimately. Do people still do that in their thumbnails? Like they do that stupid like pandering thing. They try and like appeal to the younger demographic. It's pretty cringy. I don't stop people from doing it because it's just such an unstoppable force. And let's be honest, like you know, if you're not doing it ironically, there's not really any point saving you. But I don't know. It's like people unironically do that, and that baffles me. Does it work? Should I start just doing that anyways? Like, should I just put a bunch of arrows and like a shocked face? Like, does that work? Am I gonna get more viewers? I mean, lucky for me, I'm not like power hungry, so I'm not gonna try it anytime soon. But you know, maybe if I'm like in terms of what, like the whole thumbnail thing, like a bunch of like that red circle they always put in the thumbnail, they circle something that's like the most, like the biggest thing in the picture. They have to like put a red circle in case we're blind and we can't see it. And they always have that like stupid face, like they always have to have that stupid like typical YouTuber face. Like, you cannot get more YouTube than the YouTuber face. The constant, like, I don't even know, just like a super exaggerated. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know how people can do that and not lose their dignity. Yeah, those stupid red circles. As if we're like that blind. And by the way, I think I was gonna mention this earlier, but I had to like kind of change my stream layout, and you know, I have my I believe I should have my friend code. Like, if you want to add me on Switch, I can add my friend code in the description, or like I'll probably add it to the stream itself, like I did before. Just like for convenience's sake, I want to, you know, if that's something that anybody's interested in, then I'll consider doing that right now, because if not, I just don't find it worth it. Like, if nobody's gonna actually, no one wants that. I mean, that was a good level. That was definitely a good on my part, but you know, definitely wasn't as enough of a like an epic gamer moment than the last one. I don't think anything can beat that. So I guess it's time to really get into what this whole super world thing is. Let's give it a try. This is my first time ever doing this. What's with the? They look alike, don't they? Okay, okay. I always forget. Now I'm forgetting to give hearts. I'm gonna do that. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna do that. I'm trying to get to the last one. Oh, I'm gonna play your super world. I'm just gonna need to give this heart first, and then I'm gonna play it. Oh yeah, so yeah, when I pause, I can so when I pause the game, I can heart it, and I guess I could always leave back so we can start that sooner. All right. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I always like to I always want to give people, like, whenever I play their level, I want to give them you know, I want to give them a heart just because, like, I took the time to play their level. But man, I've got to say, like, it is a weird time to be on YouTube right now. There's just a lot going on the platform at the moment when it comes to, like, everything. Like, new features, like, people that are, like, in the center of drama and whatnot. People that still use those cringy red circle things and, like, the stupid shocked expressions like Azzyland and Sniper Wolf do in, like, every single video they make. I guess I can do yours after the whole super world. But I really want to get this super world done. How do you, I kind of feel like a massive idiot, but how do you, oh, do you just have to go to the ID? Do you just have to put in the ID, like a typical level? I guess I'll try that. Alright, so it looks like this is your, like, your course, but it's, like, not... I feel like I'm being taken advantage of right now. Like, how do you I'm such an idiot. How do you add the super worlds? Okay, but yeah, I guess I have to click on play in the first page. Oh, you did. I'm clicking I'm clicking everything, but super worlds. Wait, is this, like, this isn't yours, is it? Like, that's not the right one. So do you go to here first? I feel like such an idiot right now. Okay, this is why I stream. This is why I stream my games, because all my viewers can help me. I mean, obviously I'm an epic gamer, right? Like, you saw the proof right there. Proof's in the pudding. You know, that was not edited in any way at all, believe it or not. But, you know, everyone has their own standards. Everybody has their own weaknesses, and my weakness is like just a lot of things. Let's see. I mean, I'm glad I know how to add IDs. Oh, there. Man, I am so stupid. It's right there. Okay, now we're getting started on the Super World. So, I mean, the concept of Super World to me, like, just the way it is, it kind of seems like a rehash of the, like, 100 Mario Challenge or whatnot, but, like, it's more centralized towards, like, one person's levels, which I think is kind of cool. I take it no one's ever played your Super World on stream before. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I don't think I've ever, like, if somebody, have you ever seen somebody on stream admit, like, oh, this level's terrible, I hate this level, you should feel ashamed for making it? I feel like they'd be immediately canceled at that point. Like, there's no coming back from that. So I don't know. Like, even if you know, even if you hated a level to death, could you really say it on stream without like causing an uproar in the general community? And I keep dying like an idiot because I am an idiot. I probably shouldn't talk as much though. But yeah, I don't know. I tend to like every level that I play on stream. That's because everybody's more creative than I am. Alright. I feel like I have to get out of this thing. Or not, I guess I'll get out of it one way or another. It's gonna take some practice. Well, thank you. That's very wholesome. I appreciate that. And of course, you know, I guess being such an epic gamer, you can't denounce yourself too much. You understand your worth, you know? If you're such an epic gamer, wear it with pride. Or, you know, that goes for anything for that matter. JK, that I'm a great person, or... I mean, I'm not the best at Mario Maker for sure. I mean, back when the whole World War III thing was going on, I was like, yeah, I'm never getting drafted in the war. But I don't know. Maybe now, like, if it was still, maybe if World War III was happening, maybe I would have some potential. You know, I did beat that level. Like, I wasn't even in the room, so. And I'll add that code, I guess, after I'm done with this, and then I'll do Giga's level, since I already did like 2 of his. Trying to give everybody a shot here. Okay, so this would probably come in handy, admittedly. Like the part I keep dying on. But yeah, I'm currently doing a super world, so it might take a little bit of time, but yeah, I'll definitely get to those levels. There's a checkpoint. I like that. I like that we're generous to get some checkpoints. No, that's a controversial opinion. Admittedly, I've never heard anybody say that that 3D World's better than Odyssey. But hey, I mean, if it's your cup of tea, I thought 3D World was pretty good. It's better than 3D Land. I haven't really gone back to 3D Land because I don't really find a reason to. Dang it, I was gonna like it. I guess I'll have to. Can I like replay it? I guess I'll have to go without liking that one. Forgot he had a Mario 3D World layout. I'll admit, it's kind of an interesting choice that they made a Mario 3D World layout, because it just seems like such an outlier compared to the other formats. I don't know. I just don't find it as fun to play on, really. I just realized how much I hate the frog suit. It's so slow. It's so. I never really played Mario Brothers 3. I've never really gotten too far in it, but man, sometimes it's just too slippery. It seems. I'm hoping I can do it without it. I do think it's better than Odyssey. Held your hand way too much. I mean, the first move is basically. So Odyssey's not a hard game, right? I mean, I think they're both not hard games. They have kind of a lot going for each of them, but I don't know. You could, I wouldn't blame you for saying that 3D World's a better game, but I don't know. My opinion is Odyssey is the best 3D Mario game. I think it's better than 3D World, but who knows? Why is it not switching now? It kept on switching, now it's not. I must be doing something. I like the Galaxy music too. Sometimes I forget you can have custom music. Man. I never fail to amaze myself. I can't say I've ever heard someone criticize Mario Odyssey as much as you have. I'm not mad about it. I've never heard anybody so picky about Mario Odyssey. Seems like most people just love that game to death. And yeah, I mean, I'm one of them, but I can admit Odyssey's definitely not a perfect game by any means. I do kind of think that Odyssey, it's very explorative. I really like that. It's just that sometimes Odyssey, in all of its glory, just in some ways, just doesn't really fulfill me as much as some other games. It just doesn't give me that big sense of achievement. If that makes any sense. I mean, just the fact is that, as great as Odyssey is, and yeah, I think I did just cheat it, too bad. But yeah, I don't know, I love Odyssey. I don't really have any true complaints for Odyssey, I just have some minor gripes with it. I mean, Galaxy 2 is awesome, I can't deny that. I'm trying to figure out what to do from here. I'm guessing. Are you supposed to go down? I think you're supposed to go down. Okay, I think I'm stuck. We're not stuck, but too stupid to to accidentally kill myself over realizing something's there. Yep, there it is. And that was real. That was a real death. That was a real trick. I mean, you could charge your iPad, but, you know, hopefully I can get to your level. I mean, I really do want to get to your level. I just have, like... You're definitely on the line, though. Just so you know. You do? I'll have to try that out when I get to that point. Alright, I'm just gonna say it, the frog suit controls like absolute garbage. There's no need for the frog suit in this part. I'm skipping it. There's no need for the frog suit. Frog suit controls like garbage. I think it was kind of known. I think a lot of people would agree with me by saying that. But still, I'm just gonna cheat through that again because I can. It's really janky. I can't. The controls are absolutely ridiculous. It's not needed at all. Trust me, it's not. So like you can get rid of these guys. I think we might be getting somewhere with this strategy. The frog suit's like the spring mushroom, that's why it's a Mario Galaxy level. It's kind of funny you bring that up. Shameless plug. So my series Ultra's Advocate, I did do an episode. So basically it's just where I take a look at the pros of like items that aren't really all that well received. So I did an episode on that, and I ended up defending the spring suit. Which objectively, in my opinion, is better than the frog suit, because at least with the spring mushroom, like, it's not as forced on you. Okay, here it is. Well, we'll have to remember that next time. I don't know. I'm speechless. I had no idea that was a thing. Oh, and now it stops. Yeah, I didn't know you could ground pound either. This is where the YouTube chat comes in handy. So I just imagine, kind of just a random thought, but eventually it's going to be, you know, I can't use the classic anymore, but I'm kind of worried for the future when it comes to streaming for me, because I'm going to need to get used to the whole like new YouTube Studio thing. I'm actually surprised I got through that. How come every boot comes with a personalized Goomba? Like, imagine just buying a pair of shoes and then like you come home, you bring them home, and then all of a sudden a Goomba pops out. Alright, so this next pipe apparently is anti-gravity. Okay, second one done. I think we're only have a couple more levels to go. Spring Mushroom is a cool idea, I just never used it. I found it more fun to do the cool pro strats. You know, it's just the thing with the whole, you know, the spring suit, like, I enjoy the concept of it. I can enjoy it in concept. But the way it controls is just too much for me. I think that's just the biggest drawback. Like, it's just a lot harder to control, like, where you're going at all times. Like, I get a really, like, bad... I just don't get a lot of control when I'm using it. And that's a really important element for me when it comes to, like, the power-ups, or, like, just, in general, controlling a video game. Like, just having control. Spring Mushroom, nada. You don't get any of that. No problem. Just my common courtesy. I think I just royally screwed Now they come back. There's like the one level so far that actually has a... Or, yeah, there's a live count. Ooh, Yoshi. 2 of them. That ought to be easy. Or ought to make it a little easier on myself. I mean, I gotta say, I actually really enjoy the level design on these levels, and like, I just find them genuinely fun and like not rage-inducing. For the most part. Alright, come on. Oh, there's the flagpole. Yeah, I mean, I just find these levels just like genuine fun. So, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I beat the level. I don't like so much Mario 3. It's a troll game. Mario 3 is pretty different from, it's definitely a bit different than a lot of the other games, but then again, Mario 2 was as well, and I think that people would say that, that game was, like, technically a lot more different than the others. Oh, welcome back. Glad to have you back here. I'm guessing your school's done. Yeah, you're a lot better at it than I am. Like, the one level that I made was kind of pure luck in terms of, like, how it turned out. I'm not very creative, so... I'd agree with you, but I've never played Mario 2, so I can't really say which is better. If any of you remember Super Paper Mario, a quote to live by one of the characters, or a lesson to go by that nerdy Francis character, that one boss from that world. Don't judge games that you've never played before, because then you're going to be a massive weeaboo, and no one will like you. At least I don't think they will. Yeah, I enjoyed your levels. I mean, I enjoyed everybody's levels here. I mean, you could give me one more level, but I have, like, I think I have at least 1 or 2 that I want to get to. Mario 2 and 3. I've played 3, I haven't played 2. I could probably just download an emulator on my computer and play it, but I just haven't, I'm just not too interested in it, it's all. 10, oh yeah, 10 day, July 17th, that's when the new, Origami King is coming out. I'm definitely gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, regardless on how I feel about it. Like, the strives to be a, like an improvement over the last 2 games. So I'm definitely gonna get it. I just don't know, like, I don't really have any huge opinions on the game yet. Like the game could be good. Like, it looks like it's made some interesting changes, but like, I don't know. I'm one of those like spoiled crybabies that will probably only be really satisfied with Paper Mario. that won't be satisfied until they bring back the original, like, just the aspects of what made the first two games so great. July 8th, so it's nine more days. Isn't that tomorrow? Or do you mean the 18th? Or July 18th. Because if it was coming out the 8th, it'd be coming out tomorrow. In which case, you have pretty early access there. I mean, yeah, like, I wouldn't say I necessarily hate any of the Paper Mario games. Like, I know that, like, Thousand Year Door happened, and, you know, that's the peak of the series. I don't think that we can really expect a lot from the newer games, but, you know, it's... Oh, it's 10:03, so I mean, it's already the 8th. So if the game was coming out, then it would be out today, right? Never play. I mean, I would recommend it. I mean, I know you're probably not here to get lectured on, like, what game to play, but if I were to give a recommendation, like, for someone who's never played it but has played, like, the Mario games, I would definitely go with Super Paper Mario. That's actually, in my opinion, in some ways, I actually really like Superstar. I really like Super Paper Mario over Thousand Year Door. I actually played that game before I played Thousand Year Door, but yeah. Man, this level is actually kind of difficult. Let's see, I'm trying to, like, see. It's cool the Wii logo pops up on that last level. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, the way the Nintendo 64 logo pops up. Again, the camera in this level. See, July 17th, I can get the game earlier than USA because Australia have earlier times. That's kind of interesting because, like, you have the different time zones, significantly different time zones, but, like, they're gonna come out at the same time, or they're gonna come out on the same date. But technically, what comes out on the 18th in Australia would come out on the 18th in, like, pretty much almost anywhere else. So, I guess you could consider that to be a quirk of our world. I'm pretty sure time zones only exist because of the whole railroad system back in the 1800s, I think. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know when, but I guess now you can just kind of slap the logo of your choice at the beginning and Oh. Okay, I like that. It's like a plot. Okay, so it's like a level, but also it's also kind of a like symbolic message. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. I mean, the lesson here is that Mario's life is not easy, but it also proves that my life's not easy either. Because I only have 9 lives left. Okay, we're finally getting somewhere, and I died. I guess I have to stay on the like the cannonballs. And yeah, they do have to do with the music too. It's like whatever music you pick, the logo comes up. But I still think that's pretty cool. The best story? What, Super Paper Mario? Oh yeah, without a doubt, Super Paper Mario has the best story, hands down. I would actually boldly say that Super Paper Mario is better than Thousand Year Door, just because in a lot of ways I just like the whole platforming of Super Paper Mario. It's just a little more traditional, and just like the way it's laid out, I just really enjoy. Yeah, Mario's got it tough. You just can't catch a break around here. What am I gonna do when I reach... Okay, so first off, I thank you for assuming that I'm gonna reach 1,000 subs in my lifetime. I can appreciate that. Second, what am I gonna do when I reach 1,000 subs? Man, I already said at 400 subs, I'm gonna do kind of like a... Because I started YouTube back in January of 2014 on another account, and, you know, back when I was younger. You know, I'm not really too... I'm not really one to like hide anything. Like right now, I'm 17 years old. I started when I was like 10 or 11, and yeah, I just think it'd be kind of fun. Like at 400 subs, that's what I'm gonna do. I have no idea what I'm gonna do at 1,000. Probably, you know, if I reach 1,000 subs, I'm gonna do something. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you'd have. I guess I'd have to plan that out. Yeah, people didn't like that game because it wasn't a traditional RPG game. It's a traditional platformer, and that's the way that the Mario, like the 2D Mario games are. They're platformers. Super Paper Mario largely follows that formula, and like I don't think it's bad that it really went and I got a game over. But yeah, I don't think it's bad to. I don't think it's necessarily bad to, you know, kind of stray from that formula. Because, I don't know, I think the game turned out great. I think at face value, the game turned out great. Open world, yeah. I mean, I love open world games. I love the whole, like, 2D platformer genre, but my preference is mostly the, like, open world. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna love an open world game over like a 2D like Street Fighter action game like that. I guess I just don't. Man, this is terrible. But right now, you know, my opinion stands that, you know, just generally I prefer open world, but I don't think that's really the only aspect of what makes a game great. I gotta give props to you, Rita. I really gotta give you props because I think you're the first person I've ever seen that openly said they don't like Odyssey. That takes a lot of guts. So interesting story. I have not played Breath of the Wild, but I actually have this game, and I've had it for a good few months, but I've just never gotten around to playing it. I really want to. Hi, Octoling. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing a Super World right now, so I don't know how much longer I'll be, but if you have a code at like a level you want me to play, you can go ahead and send that in chat. Okay, so I'm gonna focus instead of like just constantly, you know. Yeah, I mean, I really gotta play it. Like, I have access to it. It's there. It's right on. It's on my game shelf in the back, but I just haven't gotten around to popping it in and playing it yet. And by the way, I was gonna bring this up earlier, but usually I have my like main room light on when I'm streaming, but I know sometimes that can get a little annoying with like the whole lens flare thing. So if the lighting's kind of bad, you can let me know, and I can like turn the light on maybe, if you don't mind it. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was close. Alright. I got past that part. I'm proud of myself. I got past that part. Okay. Right from the start. I can't believe it's past 10 o'clock right now. I never stream this late, but here we are. So I'm not going to pay attention to chat for now. Gradually. I'm getting gradually better. I'm sure I'll love it. I've heard a lot of great things about Breath of the Wild. And I've seen a lot of gameplay, obviously, too. It looks great. And people say, like, this is the best... Some people said this is, like, the best Zelda game. And, I mean, that's pretty impressive considering, like, how many Zelda games there are. Especially considering that some people just won't take off their stupid nostalgia glasses. So Twilight Princess. I've never had any... I've had some experience with Twilight Princess. I remember a friend, like, I borrowed it from a friend one time, and I had it for, like, maybe a couple weeks. I enjoy Twilight Princess. I would say it's, like, not a game that I'm, like, dying to play again, but, you know, I mean, I thought it was alright. I thought it was pretty good. And GTA 5. I mean, I've never played GTA 5. I've played GTA 4, though. Maybe one day I'll play GTA 5, but... I don't know. We'll have to see... I mean, well, what am I talking about? Of course I have GTA 5. I don't know why I forgot, but I do have GTA 5 on my computer. I just almost never play it. Because, I don't know. It's just... Like, my computer's not the best, and sometimes it's just a pain to, like, play through it on a computer, and I don't have it for anything else. So I have to stick with the PC version. Very easy to get lost. Promising. So it looks like there's this level, and then there's one other level, and I'm kind of worried here, but let's... I mean, I feel like we can get through this. And if, you know, I apologize for anyone if I'm like, if I'm taking a while to get to your level, but I kind of want to get through the open, like the super world first. Get this done. Man, I don't think my throat's gonna need like a break soon, because I've been talking so long. This level is 20 minutes. It's taking 20 minutes. It shouldn't take 20 minutes, but it is taking 20 minutes. Yeah, this level is the hardest one so far in this whole journey. Yeah, first and foremost, I consider myself to be like a Nintendo fan, but like I pretty much play like anything. I play a lot. Like I have my PS4, my Xbox 360. I mean that's about it when it comes to like consoles, but you know, not to include like my Steam list. I don't really have a ton there, but still, it's something. It's where they get game over, you don't restart to the first level. I think maybe that's just the way the level works, and like through a super world, that's just not how it's supposed to be. But there could be numerous reasons for that. This is the first level in this world that's kind of unnerving me. It's because I don't like Mario's life is not easy. Yeah, life lesson. Mario's life is not easy. He's constantly like the butt of Princess Peach's stupidity of like, oh, she always has to get kidnapped like every other week. Okay, I mean, we gotta do it this time. And not get hit by the cannibal. I can't even speak right now. Yeah, it's kind of weird how that works though, doesn't it? It's like, at first you can't, like, I remember back when I, like, when I was first starting middle school, You kind of start to go towards the more like mature games, but then you kind of get back into what you used to really enjoy, because you don't really care about the fact that, oh, this game is like rated M, and so that makes me really cool for playing it. I don't know, it could be other reasons, but I don't know, in my opinion, I think that the whole stigma behind, like, oh, when you're younger, you play more mature games, and, you know, just, it makes you cool, but, you know, in reality, it really doesn't. I mean, I don't know, maybe it does. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing grown-up games would refer to, like GTA, Call of Duty. Like, Call of Duty was, like, the game to play. You know, like, everyone just played Call of Duty. It's like Fortnite. Everyone just, you know, everyone just mindlessly bought the new game every year. I probably should have done that. I'm such an idiot. I should have grabbed the shoe. Probably make it a little easier on me. But yeah, like Call of Duty, like Battlefield, GTA. I haven't considered Halo to be like a very adult game, but I don't think that's really true. Couldn't even get into the booth this time. Grown-up games are unchildish. Maybe the verdict should be that if you were really sheltered as a kid, anything is considered to be, you know, grown-up games. Oh, you can? I mean, I might do that, but, like, right now I'm not really getting any new, like, codes right at the moment, so I guess for now I'll just kind of continue on with this. And, like, there's only 2 levels left. But yeah, it's kind of funny because, like, not all Xbox and PlayStation games are mature, but you kind of think of that as, like, the default, like, games for the systems are the, like, more mature games. When you think of Nintendo, you think of, like, oh, Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, but no, yeah, and, like, so it kind of changes your, pretty sure I just left. At one point I might have to give up, but I don't think I want to yet. I haven't lost all my dignity yet. That's kind of all you want to do when you're a kid. You want to play, like, you want to play the just any game that, like, you shoot people, because that's just a mature, interesting gaming genre, and, like, it makes you feel cool that you're playing it. So I guess I should, like, actually follow some of my own advice and, like, not look at the chat as much. So I'm pretty sure I didn't. How did I lose it again? Seriously. Whatever. Eventually I'll do it. I'm getting the hang of things now, though. The boot makes it a lot easier. I don't know, maybe I should stay still for a little bit, so, like, I can, or wait, no, actually I don't think I can do that, because then that will happen, and I can't advance. I play childish gameplay, including grown-ups. I mean, there's really no issue. Like, as long as you enjoy a game, it's really not that big of a deal, like, what kind of games you play. Yeah, the definition of mature games is just like, oh, you know, when you're a kid, you can't really play these games. But clearly, there's a lot of people that don't listen, and I would even include myself in that category. I mean, now it doesn't really matter as much. Like, I'm 17 years old. I can, like, at least here in the U.S., you can have, like, I think mature is just like 17 plus. So. People saying, why you play these child games at 14? When they say childish games, what are they referring to? Like, in what way are they childish? Like truly childish games, or like Mario, like just Nintendo, or I'll even include Sega, like Sonic. Do people consider that to be like kiddie games or something? Because I don't agree with that. I think Spyro kind of has a reputation for being a bit childish, but I've never played Spyro. It might be 3 AM by the time I'm done with this level. So set your clocks. But I am getting better at this level. Even if it's only a little bit, I am getting better. It took me a long time. That one doesn't even shoot out a cannonball. What kind of nonsense is that? What's that trying to say? Mario, Sonic. So basically, like, so Nintendo. They're saying Nintendo's not like, oh yeah, it's why are you playing those kiddie games? I mean, if they want to think that they can, it doesn't really affect like the actual person's life, but still, it seems like kind of an ignorant statement to make. But I don't know. That's just me. I don't know how I survived that, but I wasn't gonna get any further. That I really enjoyed, like Dying Light, Uncharted, and Tomb Raider. Out of those games, I've only played the Uncharted series, which I still find, you know, I think they're pretty good. I've heard a lot of good things about Tomb Raider, though. I might consider getting those, but I mean, isn't that kind of what streams are? Just like a bunch of like a garbo. I mean, we're all just kind of speaking our mind here, aren't we? I mean, streams are basically shower thoughts, but like not in the shower. And you're not, you know, you're not naked. Yeah, definitely. Definitely be playing yours after I complete this, if I ever do complete this. But no, if too much time's gone by and I haven't beat this level, I'll take a break from this, and I don't know, maybe next time I stream Mario Maker, I'll go back to this and complete the rest of them. I mean, I know I'm such a like a, you know, epic gamer, but apparently depends. I guess depends on the type, you know. Like it has to be made. It has to be made for you. Oh my! Don't even get me started on Plants vs Zombies. I love that game to death. Like if you didn't play Plants vs Zombies, did you really have a childhood? I don't know. I don't want to sound too pushy about it, but I mean, come on. It's Plants vs Zombies. I mean, I even really enjoy the Garden Warfare games. I do. They're actually like some of my favorite like non-Nintendo games, like the Garden Warfare games. So many memories. Plants vs Zombies. Can't get enough of that game. I used to play the second game, Plants vs Zombies 2. I just lost interest in it. from what I played, it was a perfectly fine game. I just didn't like the whole, like, oh, this EA, you have to spend money on these plants that really I don't think they're worth this much. And they were perfectly free in the original games. But, I don't know. Like, it wasn't a bad game, just didn't really interest me much. But I don't know, maybe I should give the second game another try. I thought the game was, you know, pretty good, like overall, just as a game, as a standalone game. I still much prefer the first game, but I don't know. I guess for like a handheld game for the App Store, it's like not like the worst game ever. Okay, we might. So close. There's gotta be a way to get past this while staying in the boot, and not doing that. I mean, I love the final boss. Like that's what a final boss should be in a game like that. I mean, that's probably how you're supposed to do it. Like, you're probably supposed to kind of like speed run this stage. Dying Light. I've never heard of that game. Dying Light. I'll have to look that up. But I love those kinds of games. I first played in 2000. Stopped playing. I haven't deleted it, but I should play it this year. I kind of just deleted it off my device because it just wasn't. It took up my space. I needed more space for like stuff that I just found more important at the time. So I deleted it, and it doesn't really delete your progress. If you reinstall it, you still get the. I'm pretty sure you still have the same progress. So it's really just a matter of like when you just want to continue the game again. Yep, definitely lost that one. I've never played Walking Dead either, actually. The phone version, I think the phone version's fine. I think the true experience is on the PC though. You know, if you go on Steam, it's the Game of the Year edition on there. You know, it works perfectly fine for me. Like, for a game that you can play on almost any computer, I will say that I've had a couple moments in like Zombie Endless where there's some pretty bad slowdown, but it plays perfectly fine. So I mean, how long? I think Plants vs. Zombies 2 came out in 2013, if I'm remembering correctly. Like that it's kind of crazy to think that it's been out for almost 7 years, I think. Because I remember when Plants vs. Zombies 2 first came out. I remember how, like, mixed it was. I remember, like, I mean, some people enjoyed it as a Plants vs. Zombies game, but a lot of people just didn't like the whole EA, like, oh, you have to spend real money on these plants. Which I get. It's just that, for me, it just didn't have enough value as its own game for me to like really want to pursue it and like keep playing it. Especially when it comes to the original games. So I don't know. Like I said, maybe one day I'll replay the second game, but I don't know. There's just other things I'd rather be playing than that. Like I'd rather play through like the original game, like all over again. I'd rather be doing this, honestly. should cloud save for the first PVC. That's true. Like, if you don't have, you know, I kind of noticed that even with like games like Clash of Clans, they do that nowadays. You can like have an ID, and like even if you like change devices, you can still keep your like save. But I don't, you know, I think every game should have something like that, just because people change their phones so much these days. I think in the next like 5-10 minutes, if I can't beat this level, I'll just do your level, Korea, and then maybe I'll come back to the last 2 levels here, and then I'll probably end the stream because it is getting kind of late, and I'm definitely kind of tired too. But maybe this will be my lucky day. I gotta hand it to you, the first 3 levels were easy enough, but now I find myself visibly struggling, and I applaud you for giving me that sensation today, because apparently I didn't have enough of that. Of course the camera doesn't help either, because it like constantly is like panning from Yeah, having fun is probably the most important thing, and right now I am definitely kind of struggling, but, you know, the journey is what counts, right? And I don't know, like, you know, worst case scenario, I'll probably end up playing this level next time. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it next. I should have liked it. But I'll try this next time, like, if you're around for the next stream, I can do it, or like, I don't know, maybe after, Korea's level, I'll do it just right now. Yeah, I'll have to try again. You know, maybe either after this one level or not. Korea, you can send me that code again if you want. Welcome back, Dark Burst. PVC 3, I think that's a thing. I don't know if it's called that, but I haven't played it. Not quite yet. We still have a little bit of time left. Man, whenever I think of like all good things come to an end, I don't know if this is like a really obscure kind of reference, but I remember seeing this like Baskin Robbins or something, or I think it was Baskin Robbins. I can't remember, or like it was like some restaurant. And they're like, this advertisement would constantly come on, being like, oh, all good things must come to an end, but this thing doesn't have to. I don't remember. It was kind of stupid, but that's what that reminds me of. Well, I'm glad you appreciate the stream, and you know, hopefully you'll stick around for next time. Just, you know, even if just in case, like I don't go through the rest the last 2 levels, I'm definitely gonna give those a try again, for sure. But I really do enjoy your levels, though. They're definitely very well made. Again, a lot better than I could make. Alright. So I guess we'll go through... Guess we can go with... We did Mario It Makes a Flower Shop. We'll do... Ooh, guess the correct path. I really enjoy these kinds of levels. Ah, so you're watching this on a computer right now. According to my analytics, you're in the minority, but I don't know, I guess I wouldn't be too surprised. I do most of my YouTube watching on my iPad or my phone. I watch YouTube on my computer quite a bit, but it's just not as convenient, especially when you're like on the John or something like that. Okay, so I'd have to like wait. Okay, here we go. I don't... It's gonna take me a few tries. I don't know why I'm not thinking straight right now. So it'll take a bit of memorization, but that's why I love these levels. I think I saw Spooked Luigi, like, relatively recently. I'll do that after this one. But I swear, I remember seeing him, like, definitely within this year. I think he's still around, but, you know, it's a shame he's not around as much as he used to. I mean, that was the pinnacle of my streams, was having, like, people like him around. I think he uploaded relatively recently, though, so... It's all one big memory game, but I don't know. I still really enjoy these, like, guess the correct path levels. It is. It's luck-based. But when the level's well constructed well enough, I think they can be pretty fun. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. Probably not too much longer, but yeah, I don't know. You know, I think you're right. I think it was another legendary review. Jeez. I thought it was that one. You did? Uh-oh. I mean, this is kind of an old house, so I mean, just, you know, ignore them. They're you know, they I mean, they don't pay rent, unfortunately, but, you know, I guess it's something that you're gonna have to deal with. I'm losing my track of thought here. But yeah, maybe that has something to do with the fact that I don't have my light on. Dang, got bamboozled again, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there was, because, of course... you know, well, I think there's two reasons. One, I was constantly streaming, like, I was constantly putting up the stream because I was having problems. And two, it's like, it's pretty late at night, so, you know, I guess I can't expect, like, everyone to be here, so... I mean, Awesome Pikachu was here at the beginning, but I don't know if he got the memo that I'm back streaming. It's a long story. Hopefully next time things will be a lot more smooth, though. Yeah, I can play one more of your levels. Okay, good. There's a checkpoint. That's kind of cheating, but I'll take it. See, but yeah, like, part of the reason why I'm so drained is because it took me so long to get this stream, like, actually started. Like, I was just constantly, like, something just wasn't working. I actually installed the newest version of OBS. I don't know why. I have a pretty up-to-date version, but I just figured if I download the newest one, that might help a little bit. But something happened, it worked, and so, here I am. I actually got to stream tonight. Happy ending. Who doesn't love happy endings, except for, emo lunatics, I guess. Okay, I mean, it's true these levels are really luck-based, but still, I mean, I can appreciate levels like these, at least. I mean, you're not gonna find this in a typical Mario game, so there's quite a lot of regulars I can name, but, like, you know, most of them haven't showed up yet, so, you know, whatever. I don't really care. Like, you know, everyone kind of has their own time so they can come by, you know, like, not everyone's always gonna be around. Toby was here, though, at kind of at the beginning of, like, one of my failed streams at the beginning, though. And that's why I say that's probably why not as many of the regular people were here, because like people just, I guess eventually the whole notification thing kind of stopped. But I don't know. I think I just realized something. So I think the wrong path is actually a little like wider. If that's the case, I think the way it is that yeah, I think that's the case actually. Is that I'm gonna test that out and see, because I think the slimmer paths are the right ones. Yeah, Palcard's a regular. Pulse, who was here, you know, he's definitely a regular, but it's been a little while since I've seen him. Alright, there we go. Maybe not as much of an epic gamer moment as before, but I'll take it. Course clear. I enjoy it, especially in the Mario Bros. Art style. Let's see. So I'll play that 4D one that you were talking about, and then I'll do one of your Rita. I'll do one more of your levels, and then I'll end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream right there. No exceptions. I keep telling myself it's hard when you do Mario when I stream Mario Maker, because it's kind of hard to to stop, because you know you're just kind of like, you know, you don't want to disappoint anybody, but sometimes you kind of have to. Trying to see which one it was that you wanted me to try. Was there one? I think it was this one, the Spot the Difference 4, but I can't remember. Let me see. Okay, Spot the Difference. I think it was Spot the Difference 4D. I'm gonna see if there's one by that title, but I think it might just be... Oh, here it is. Spot the Difference 4D. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so he was here. Like, a couple people were here. I mean, Stock was here. He was here at the beginning. But yeah, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's whatever. Some streams are like more regular based than others. Like, this is definitely one of the more, like, you know, I'm definitely interacting with different people for sure, and I really enjoy that. I mean, that's how you get new regulars, right? You know, there's a first time for everybody. It's kind of hard to remember. I don't know if I guess this is more directed towards Palcard, but I don't know if you remember the first stream of mine that you showed up at, because I can't remember. Okay, so Spot the Difference. So, I mean, this one's this one's different here. The pipe's a different color. Let's see here. Man, okay. I've never been called charismatic before, but I'll take it. Yeah, usually the chat's pretty good. Like, sometimes it's a little more lively, but you know, like for a it's quarter to 11 right now, and you know, you take what you can get. I mean, I'm guessing it's this one because it's... Because it kept breaking. Why was it... Oh, it's because I was standing under it. So the first one here... the pipe's different. Yada, yada, yada. I guess this one's different in one way or another. Let's see here. I mean, I know it's this one. I just want to try and see the... I think this one, the arrow's a little more... Jeez, I don't know. I'm guessing it has to do with the boxes, but... I think it's the arrow, actually. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it was kind of already broke the evidence. When in doubt, just go for the one on the left. I mean, that's one of the best parts about streaming, honestly. I don't know if you're like a frequent visitor of streamers, but I mean, come on, that's the best part of any stream. It's like the interactions. Sometimes it's not even about the game itself. You know, next time when you're here, I'll probably even give you mod, and then that applies for anybody here that's here right now that doesn't have mod yet. I would definitely give you guys mod. You know, I enjoy like just the kind of the interaction of you know, just the fact that it's clear that there's a good relation going. That's what I value in a moderator, even though moderators don't really do anything, especially when there's like not really any reason to do your job as a moderator. I don't know. I guess moderators are you know, if you want to become gay instantly, apparently a moderator is the way to go. I believe it's, yeah, this one, because of that, like, in the background you can see, like, behind the hammer, that, like that switch there. Oh yeah, like back in the Galaxy games. I feel like it has something to do with the icicle, but I couldn't really tell. I want to move on. This one, there's one ice block missing from the top. That one was pretty easy. Alright, next one. Say... another kind of tricky one. I feel like it has something to do with the arrow, but again, I was wrong on the last one. Oh, you know, it's this one because there's no, like, the P block. It's not behind the Firefly. Talk about, like, snakes controlling the... I mean, we used to have some crazy conversations on... Do I have the comments on? I don't know. I didn't see them either way. I mean, we used to talk about some crazy, like, stupid crazy stuff, like, a couple years ago. You know, there'd just be, like, these inside jokes, like, it was awesome. It's kind of crazy that I'm still around now, though, considering all I've been through on this channel, but, you know, I'm on my way to getting better, I think, and, you know, regardless of what you think, you know, I'm still here, so... And I remember you said that you actually almost... I think you said, Palcard, you were almost going to unsubscribe from me because I took that, like, long hiatus from streaming before I, like, started to upload videos. Man, that really sunk into me, like, how much I could have lost. The time limit is pretty generous, so I'm not worried about the time, I don't think. I don't really have a problem with, like, stopping, looking at the chat, and, like, talking, but... Man, I have a strong feeling... And hey, you guys can play along, too. Just don't tell me the answer. My guess would be, it would be the, something about the, like, the right one here. Oh! Oh my god, it's not a P block, the question block. It's like right in front of my eyes the whole time. No discrimination. Well, I mean, I gave you the answer there. Hopefully that'll give you a clear advice. I didn't see that, but the PAL block, like the P block, one of them was just like a regular item block. Right now... Okay, so this one looks kind of tricky, but... Okay, so this one's a little trickier, like the last one, but I'm sure the answer's like right in front of me. Oh, it's the arrow here. The arrow is pointing in a bit of a different direction. Cat gang, rise up. I love cats. I mean, I love both. I love dogs and cats, but I mean, I have both. But you know, cat haters. You know, what's your problem? Okay, so they're a lot more spaced out. Requires you to think a little more. Okay, so the key is there. The POW block is there. The Goomba's there, pretty much. Oh, it's this one. Wait, what? Did you not see that there? There was the. It was a, like. See, there's no like P block there. You see that there? Like the difference is like there's none of those like outlines. That's oh wait, oh, that means this one's different. Never mind. Okay, there we go. All right, epic gamer moment. That was the definition of an epic gamer moment right there. And yeah, I'm an animal lover. I love like almost every animals. I mean, almost all animals. Except for bugs, alright? Bugs can go screw themselves. But other than that, I love, like, pretty much any animal, like, you know, especially sea life. I love sea life. But yeah, so if there's one more level, Rita, that you want to give me, I can play that. I can play... and this one doesn't seem like it would be too bad, like, it won't take too long, so I'll do this one more level of yours to show how much I appreciate your levels. And then I'll do the, Rita, I'll do your level. You can just put that in the chat. You can see I can deal with all the hair everywhere and the air and stuff. I mean, my allergies get kind of bad when it comes to all like the fur and stuff. But I mean, I still love my animals, so I'm doing just fine. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream. You know, I'd be willing to make a bit of an exception if there's like one level of yours you want me to play. I'm kind of nearing the end of the stream here, so I'll do like, I guess maybe I'll do 2 more levels. You know, one from Rita if you want, and one from you, Jose. Like if you want to. I'm not sure. So far, it looks like. Okay, so this is basically a colorblind test. So if you're colorblind, this is basically one massive troll, pretty much. I mean, at least this level's easy. At least I know I'm not colorblind. Or I don't know, I might be colorblind. My ears are like just irritating me. I'll having these headphones on. I mean, it is a colorblind test, so I'm glad I'm playing this level now. So all of you watching, you can tell like this is the colorblind test. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the comments off. Another thing is, I don't think I'm like really all that responsible when it comes to taking care of animals. So, I mean, I love animals. I don't know if I'd ever have any in the future, just because I don't think I'd be willing to take care of them as much. But you know, still, they're great to have around. Okay, so you have a world. So, I probably won't do your entire world tonight, if that's alright with you. If you want to, you know, stick around, like next time I stream this, whenever that may be, you know, I'll be able to, you know, I'll be able to, you know, play it next time, play the rest of the levels, but, I guess I am a little colorblind. Yeah, I mean, like right now, my responsibility right now is that I have to, like right now, like probably after I'm done streaming, I'll have to do my cast litter, because I didn't do that yet today. I don't mind doing it, but it's like, I don't know, it's just not something I would really want to continue doing. Yeah, those were some good times back a couple of years ago. You know, we could be all nostalgic about those times, and I really am. But you know, I guess we have to move on and you know, improve. And I feel like I've done a pretty good job with that. Like, over this time, I've revealed my face. I've, you know, really taken my channel in a direction that I wanted to. So, you know, a lot of great things have happened, but I know that a lot of my growth and like all of that has to do with you know, how I you know, like what I did back then, like back when I was less experienced. I didn't even use OBS back then. I just used the typical like Elgato stuff. And geez, sorry, my ear is like really bothering me. I guess I can do some levels on your world. I guess I'll do that now. And I don't know, maybe I won't do a level from Year 3 to I don't know. I already did like most of your world, and I don't know. I just, you know, right now it's getting kind of late, and you know, I didn't do any of Jose's levels, so and you know, like I said, Jose, if you want to stick around for next time, I can probably complete your world, but I don't know how much of your world I'm gonna do tonight. And you know, anybody else that comes by, sorry, I'm probably not gonna be doing any more levels, so. Seems kind of disobedient, in my opinion. I mean, they do have litter boxes. They can probably, you know, they could probably, you know, if they're trained, you know, that probably wouldn't be an issue. But, you know, overall, you gotta love cats. They don't really bother you at all. They're very quiet. So yeah, there's positives to having cats. You know, they're not as I mean, they don't really require as much attention. If you're going traveling, like if you're traveling, you don't need to wow, a lot of deaths there. But you don't have to I don't know, we don't have to bring our cat with us on trips. We have to bring our dog though. So that's a disadvantage there. Cat's 1, dog 0. Oh, that's lucky. You know, I like a couple people I know. Their cats don't get along as well. But you know, I guess only time will tell. I guess eventually, you know, friendships just don't happen overnight. So, you know, if they don't get along, then they don't get along. But hopefully, they will. I mean, yeah, this level design is pretty good. I'm trying to collect every coin just in case it's one of those. Okay, so you don't need to collect every coin, but I got all the heavy work done. Okay, hopefully that's the. There we go. That's the end. Good. I actually, like, it was pretty simple, easy, but I actually really liked that level. Just, I don't know, just the idea, the platforming and everything, it worked really well. You know, great level. You know, I don't know how long this world's gonna be. Maybe I'll just do, like, what's in this section here. I apologize for my hair too. Like, I have to keep getting it out of my face because I haven't been to the barber. I've only gotten my hair cut twice by my mom, so which I don't always trust particularly. So it doesn't happen very often, anyways. But I mean, I guess I'm not sick, so. Yeah, cats can be pretty, I've noticed that in my experience, cats can be very, I don't know if territorial is the exact word that I would use to describe it, but, I don't know, they're very much, like, it's hard to introduce cats to other cats, like, if they're very, like, conceited with themselves, as cats tend to be, so... I'm not very attentive, aren't I? Oh, well, thank you. Alright. Now I can go to bed tonight, not shaking from depression. Not that I did to begin with, but... yeah, but see ya. It was nice that you got to come back. Hopefully I'll see you next time. You know, hopefully you'll stick around. But yeah. Yo, really enjoyed your levels. That's one way to get them to learn, I guess. Okay, so there's the icicle here. And of course, in this game, unlike some of the other games, you don't have a, like, when you hit the checkpoint, you don't grow in size. You don't like, what is that even called? Is that like a power up, or I don't know. I don't know what you would call that. Like, is growing big a power up in this game or not? It's weird. You could consider that to be a power-up, but it's really not. You know, some of these levels might actually be a lot easier if I actually paid attention. Which apparently I don't do very often. It's like an endless broad of checkpoints too, so that's pretty nice. Ah, nice, some one-ups that don't even really mean a whole lot in this game. But I guess they do in this mode. You won't get game overs as frequently. So that's the second level done. I am really enjoying these levels, so just because they're I don't know, they're just a lot of I'm losing my this is the disadvantage of streaming at 11 o'clock at night. I guess you could say you're home enough now, huh? Don't have a choice anymore. So I think this might actually be the last level of this world, which is nice because I don't know, I might actually get a chance to play one more of Rita's levels. Okay, I'm really right as I say, I'm really gonna focus. Like, I'm losing my, I'm actually kind of losing my voice now. I don't know why. It's just, my throat's just kind of scratchy. It's like camouflage. I couldn't even see it. Man. Nothing like a good night's stream to really tire you out. I mean, I feel like we got this pretty easily. The creator, like what? The creator of the level? I mean, they might still be here, just not commenting. But I don't know. I don't really care, you know. If they just kind of want to be like, oh, play my level, and then they just kind of fall off the face of the earth, that's fine with me. It gives me some material, I guess. But in a way, I guess it'd be nice to like do people's levels that are actually gonna stick around. Just because it's like, you know, that's kind of the purpose here, is that I'm doing viewer levels here. So go figure, you're gonna be playing levels that were submitted by the viewers that, you know, and assuming that they don't like urgently have somewhere to be, that they would you know, stick around. But you know, I kind of like these levels, and I think this is the last level of his that I'll play. So whatever. Okay. Alright, there we go. I mean, done already. I was kind of expecting a little more. I mean, level's pretty good, but, you know, I just kind of thought it would be like a longer level is all. So it looks like, well, I mean, actually, I guess there is a little more to it, but I think I'm going to save that for next time, if he is still around. You know, if there's one more level that I want to do, like, you know, if Rita, if there's one more level you want me to do, I can try it, or maybe I'll just try the other level a little more. I became way more persistent with my faith in God and stuff, and trying to give up all my time for stuff like TV and video games, and I'm trying to read the Bible way more. I definitely understand that approach a lot. I actually have a Bible that I got for Christmas this year, actually. Like, I've been getting more into it myself, so I can completely understand that. I'm definitely, like, at somewhat religious, so I take that, you know, yeah, I'd say I take that, like, relatively seriously, but, I don't know, I guess, you know, if casually, like, reading through the Bible, knowing where to start. I remember I started with the Philippians. You know, that's one of my favorite parts to read through, is the Philippians verses. I was told, so I've been through the like the New Testament. I've been told to start with that over the Old Testament for some reason. You know, I found out, I guess it's just easier to piece the story together, but yeah, I mean, I feel kind of the same way. And yeah, like, you know, it's not perfect, but, you know, I think just because you're affiliated with a certain faith, it doesn't mean that you're, like, you have to just, like, follow everything blindly, like some kind of mindless zombie. I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. So I don't know if you want to give me an ID or not, but if not, I'll probably just go through your world. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Oh wow, this is a galaxy-inspired level? Who would have guessed? Oh wait, I think I already beat this level. Yeah, I did. Hold on. I believe, is that your code? Okay, I'm just gonna add that and see. This might be another world. I've got to say, it's been a while since I've had this much fun playing Mario Maker, so I really gotta owe it. I'm really glad that this stream worked out, because I think I did something. And NTG, oh, CB9. I know this is my only my third part, but this is, you know, going really great. So okay, we're gonna go through your uploaded courses. Let's see. Like, Wow, so many courses, so little time. Mario 3D was the best. It's the second best 3D Mario. I mean, I know the first one is not Odyssey. I can guarantee that. I'll bet money on that. Ooh, your first course. That's gonna be good. More darker than my heart. Very emo. I like that. Crazy Hard Roller Coaster. I'm kind of worried about this. I'm gonna give this a bit of a try though. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I know it's gonna be really hard. I guess I will after I'm finished with this level, but I know this is gonna be. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be beating this level anytime soon. I'm probably gonna pick another level for now. Like I'm too tired to deal with this. I mean, I like the challenge, so I'm gonna like it, for sure. But oh, it does. Oh, I kind of want to see what this level and like what is this level? Is it just gonna be like a bunch of messages like about how great Mario 3D World is? I like to create kind of like a fine boundary between being a like a radical Christian or an extremist, but I think like in my opinion, as long as you're not hurting anybody and you're not some like terrible extremist, that you're like it's all fine. I mean, yeah, I can't deny Galaxy 2 is pretty freaking amazing, so I'm gonna agree. I can agree with you on that one. Like the atmosphere, I mean, both Galaxy games are great, but just like the way that like the orchestrated soundtrack is awesome. The fact that they kind of tried something new and it worked out really well is very honorable. Oh, you can take a box with you through a pipe? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Okay. So this is so that was a pretty quick level. I'll do one more just for the heck of it. You can't already tell I'm like on the verge of death, so yeah, I mean I mean, you're not wrong. I guess they should. Wow, really? I mean, you like it. Okay, I was like, you don't. So how do you not like Galaxy 1 but not 2? Like they're very similar. There's a lot different from them, but there's also it's basically kind of a similar structure. I'm kind of going by like the clear rate. I mean, this one doesn't seem too bad, but then there's this one doesn't seem like my Rainbow Road 64 versus Boo. I like the callback, so let's see if this level is the best or the worst. And again, it's space themed. Could be a little, could not be that way, but I kind of enjoy it. Okay, this level's gonna be pretty hard, isn't it? I guess I can kind of give it a try a little bit, and then I'll end the stream after this. Cause this level's pretty. I think this level's pretty cool. Just like the fact that it's so, like, difficult, you could say. I'm like so out of it. I didn't even notice what just happened. I just like got like uppercutted by a cat paw because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so I see how it is. That was easier than I thought. Alright. And I killed myself because why not? Isn't that fun? I mean, I could say we've all done some pretty terrible things, but you know, depending on the definition of terrible, I don't know. Like you say, oh, I did something terrible, like I committed a bunch of crimes and I repented for it. Like I think you should have to pay the consequence. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a tough subject for sure, because there's no really way. Like, you do something bad, you repent for them, you ask for forgiveness, but then after that you're just kind of, you know, like you could say you've learned and moved on, and you know, hopefully you would, but I'd say as long as you pay the consequences, I think that's like a good learning experience. That's my opinion on that. I'm just saying that, like, I'm not really wanting to talk about this, but that's my opinion. Did you murder someone? Right, because this is definitely the place to confess, for sure. You want to confess here, and I just realized I'm almost out of time. I should just kill myself. Welcome back to another episode of No Out of Context UML. Don't take that out of context, especially since we're talking about our crimes. Exactly, it's stupid soft lock. I don't know how much longer I'll try this level for, but there's always next time. You can always keep telling yourself that. Okay, now we're finally getting some proper footing on this level. I'm probably I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete this level though in time. I guess you have to go back. You probably, oh no, oh, you can just jump over it. So stupid. That is pretty incredible, and that means that Hitler could be in heaven. So I guess we're gonna end it there, huh? Pretty crazy, though. Like, imagine doing some really terrible thing and then just being like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, forgive me for my sins, and you're like, all of a sudden you're in heaven. Crazy. I feel like if I don't do stupid stuff like that, I might actually be able to beat this level tonight. That will be a good ending for the stream. It's funny because I can't even kill myself anymore. So I'm just kind of stuck here for the next 30 seconds. Okay, never mind. I can kill myself. There we go. Who's my favorite Koopaling? Jeez. I mean, they're all the same. I mean, I know they're not, but still, it feels like that. Especially when you, like, especially when you realize that they're all characters in Mario Kart 8. And they have, like, there's no reason for them to take up so many slots in the game. Like, I don't know why they didn't just have, like, a drop-down menu of all the Koopalings. Like, they only take up one slot. That's the way it is. But if I'm gonna be honest, I I'd probably have to go with, I don't know. I think my opinion would be, I think either Iggy or Larry or Lemmy. Those are like my top 3. Ludwig is pretty cool. He's pretty good. Pretty cool guy. Oh yeah, you can go into them. But yeah. He would definitely be, I think those would be like my favorites. Yeah, exactly. It's just like he's the crazy one. Lemmy's just like the smaller one, but also pretty relevant in his own way. Larry's just kind of like there, just kind of like the all-around, run-of-the-mill kind of Koopaling. I mean, they're all kind of the same to me. Like they're all just kind of those mini bosses you fight, and those characters that take up way too many slots in racing games. But I still find them to be rather like, I think that some of them have some pretty desirable qualities over the others. There's that Wii thing popping up again. Oh, that was close. And there we go. I say that, that was... Well, okay. I feel like we might actually be able to beat this level, though. Despite that, I think we might be able to. There's a 3DS version of the original Paper Mario. The original Mario Maker? I didn't know that. I knew they made one for Mario Maker 2, but I didn't know that it deemed... the first one deemed a release for the 3DS. I'm pretty sure that game's pretty gimped though. I never played the 3DS versions of either of those games, but I don't know. I don't think they're really as I don't really find a reason to, because, well, one, like, if you want a handheld Mario Maker, this is the handheld Mario Maker. But there's just not as many features, I don't think, which is kind of a shame, because I think the 3DS deserves more potential than that. The good thing is that the only thing that keeps me from like giving up is that this level is pretty short, it seems. If the time limit is any implication of that. Yeah, so you can't even play like the regular like levels that you can't even play the levels that people made on the Wii U. Like there's no crossover. There's just not as much of a reason to get the 3DS version. I think like if that's the only option, like if you can't afford anything else, and like you can only get the 3DS version, you know, I don't know. It might be worth it, but if you can, I'd get the like more like the better versions, the more complete versions, if you will. Okay, there we go. It's right there. I almost got it. Okay, here we go. All right, we got it. Boom. Easy finish. Not really easy, but yeah, we beat it. This is gonna be this is the last level we're doing. I actually beat this level, and I actually enjoyed it too. So I could say that I'm one of the it seems like I'm actually one of the 8 people that cleared this level. So yeah, that's a true epic gamer moment, if I do say so myself. That's why I don't know why people say that like Mario Maker should be less than $60. Like this game will last you a lifetime. That is a great bargain for a game like this. Like you have endless content as long as people are still playing this game and making levels. And it's not showing any signs of stopping, so I believe that this game will last a long time until another console comes out and Mario Maker 3 comes out, and everyone just leaves this game because it's irrelevant, just like the first one. Very random, but I admire that. I admire people that won't give up, and that's what I'll always be. Keep that in mind. It's just kind of easier, especially like because I'm kind of trying to branch out into like you said, like Sonic content, like making some Sonic videos. Just kind of make it a little easier to, you know, it's not so obvious that it's gonna be specifically this and that, this or that. It's, but yeah, that's the way it's always gonna be. Case in point. So I guess on that note, I am going to be ending the stream here for the two of you that are. I mean, there's three of you, but one of you are not talking. So hello to you, the random person that's not talking. But yeah, overall, some pretty great levels this time. I'm looking forward to the next, to what we have in store next time. You know, hopefully everyone out there is staying safe and, you know, doing well. And, you know, thanks for stopping by. I really enjoyed this stream. I'm glad I was able to get it working this time. And, I mean, I'm not that funny, but, I never consider myself to be too funny, but, you know, for the one person out there that is too much of a coward to reveal themselves to this glorious community here. I mean, we're just the friendliest community of people. Like really, like, you know, not even being sarcastic. Great group of people. You're not. I mean, it's your loss. See, sometimes when you acknowledge them, sometimes they I mean, they could have just joined. It could just be me, like on my iPad or something, even though it's not even there. But and now everyone's revealing themselves. So hopefully everyone here. Hopefully I'll see you guys for the next stream. It's been over 3 hours. That's insane. But yep. All right. I will be. Hopefully I'll see you guys whenever. You know, maybe in the next video or next stream, whenever it may be. Hopefully I'll see you guys around. Great stream, and you know, take care, everyone.